This is It Was a Thing on TV.
Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Lee Franz. It stinks.
What is going on? What is going on?
Episode 43, Submission 901. Hulk Hogan commercials. You think of professional wrestling and pop culture, there's one name that everyone automatically thinks of, and that is the Hulkster himself, Hulk Hogan.
Brother!
Yes, Hulk Hogan, throughout the last 35 years, has been maybe the one person you associate most from the average Americana person when they think about professional wrestling, and the Hulkster's influence goes well beyond the professional wrestling world, as he has done some TV shows, including future installment Thunder in Paradise.
Brother!
Yes, but over the years, the Hulkster has done what any professional athlete would do, and that is sell out to the man, brother. And I'm not talking about Becky Lynch.
No, you're talking about the man.
Yes.
Because when you are a success in whatever field you happen to be a part of, guess what you're called to do?
Commercials. Yes. And we're going to be talking about a bunch of commercials the Hulkster has done over the years.
Get ready for Pitch Mania.
Yes. And we're going to start first with a commercial the Hulkster did for Honey Nut Cheerios back in 1985.
Hey, B, no way a little dude like you is gonna change my ways.
It's time you were tempted with the taste of nuts and honey.
Hulk Hogan doesn't eat nuts and honey.
Take this. An unbeatable part of this nutritious breakfast.
That's better than a body slam.
Undefeated.
And still champion.
It's a honey of the nut. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
6 years after Honey Nut Cheerios was introduced, we get Buzz trying to rip his sweater off.
Yes. So let's describe this commercial. So the Hulkster is like, no bee's gonna make me eat Honey Nut Cheerios, brother.
And then Buzz just offers him a bowl.
Yeah, he just pushes the spoon into the Hulkster's mouth, and then he bends the spoon.
And all the while saying, that's better than a body slam. Well, it is.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
No. And so Buzz just comes out walking all tough like, undefeated! And the Hulkster says, and still champion! And so you have the Hulkster and Buzz trying to do poses. And as the Hulkster rips off his shirt, Buzz tries to whip off his sweater, but to no success, as he falls flat on his face.
On his bee face. But you know what? It's all good. Because Honey Nut Cheerios is a staple in the Alexander household now.
Yes, it's well part of a balanced breakfast. That's what that's what you have when you say your prayers and eat your vitamins.
Yeah. And get your whole grain, brother.
All right, next we have the Hulk Hogan Hulkamania workout set.
Oh no! Now this is weird because if I'm not mistaken, this doesn't have Hulk in it at all.
No, it has Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff in the commercial.
Hey, how can I get muscles like you guys? Wow, Mr. Wonderful!
You can start by getting in shape with the Hulkamania workout set.
Great!
It's got everything you need. Head and wristband, a jump rope for warming up, a hand gripper for power, dumbbells for strength, an exercise poster, and even Hulk's own workout tape.
The Hulkamania workout set. You from LJN.
Are you in shape yet?
Yeah!
So we have the Hulkamania workout set released by LJN, because at the time, LJN was responsible for the WWF line of action figures at the time. They weren't necessarily action figures. They were
more figures. I still remember as a little Chico with my Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, obviously, Chico, you're from North Carolina. Everyone loves Greg the Hammer Valentine and Crockett Country there in North Carolina.
Yep.
But not only that, we have a kid looking at posters of the Hulkster and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, thinking like, gee, how can I get muscles like you guys? And then all of a sudden, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff shows up, and he says, well, you can start by getting the Hulkamania workout set. It has everything. A wristband, a headband, a jump rope for warming up, where we have the kid, what would you say, awkwardly doing a
awkwardly skipping rope.
Yes. We have dumbbells, an exercise poster, and the Hulkster's personal workout tape. It is everything you could need.
Yep. Except for one thing. Which we won't go into.
Yeah, brother.
Christina Claridge's sister?
Oh.
Stop.
All right. All right, next we go to 800 Lone Mart.
Now, is this now he's done several, actually. Is this the help desk or the Bill Bryan or the therapy one?
This is the therapy one.
Tell me about your problems.
I have bad credit, no girlfriend, and no life. But at least I own my car.
I have a solution. 1-800-Lone Mart, brother.
1-800-Lone Mart, baby!
It sounds like you need more money to have fun, right?
Exactly.
Since your car is paid off, it's as good as cash. Call 1-800-Lone Mart, brother.
Your problem is solved! 800-LoneMart.com, baby!
So, Jimmy Hart has a bullhorn. You know what you do? Whatever Jimmy Hart with the bullhorn tells you to do.
Yeah.
This is like a throwback to the late 80s. Good heavens. Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart must have been desperate for a paycheck.
Yeah,
Greg,
so we
found on that.
Do I have to let me describe this commercial. Now, this is like the highlight of a bunch of these commercials that the Hulkster did for 800 Lone Mart. So we have a guy sitting on a couch as voice, which is the Hulkster's, tells him about his problems. And he has no credit and he has no girlfriend. And so the Hulkster just pulls him up off the couch saying, "He have got the solution, brother. It's 1-800 Lone Mart." And then Jimmy Hart pops up with the megaphone. He's like, "Yeah, that's right, baby. 1-800 Lone Mart." And the Hulkster's like, "Since your car is paid off, it's as good as cash, brother. Call 1-800 Lone Mart, brother." And then Jimmy Hart's like, "Your problem is solved." As the Hulkster throws the poor sap over the top rope.
So this is a title loan place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Hulk is getting desperate. He must have gotten desperate because of the divorce.
Oh yeah. Linda really took him to the cleaners.
Rubber. So we go back to a happier time when all he had to worry about was, and I'm using his words now, odoriferous emanations.
Yeah.
In trying to make an artistic statement, one should be careful not to let one's personal aroma do the talking. In order not to offend the critics, I recommend Right Guard Sport Stick. It provides maximum protection and the freshest scents, a sublime palette of odoriferous emanations. After all, a true artiste should be remembered for his inspiration, not his perspiration. Right Guard Sport Stick. Anything less would be uncivilized.
Okay, that's a classic commercial from the late 80s.
Very much so.
I mean, everything in that, my childhood came back to me. the splendiferous odor. What was it? Splendiferous
odoriferous emanations.
The odoriferous emanations, and
one should be known for his inspiration,
not his perspiration.
His perspiration.
Oh my gosh, that was classic.
It was indeed classic. It's like, who remembers growing up with your dinner, watching the Full House on the TGIF, and then the Hulkster painting on the beach, some sort of Bob Ross looking landscape, and then talking about deodorant. And
that's
a straight face.
That's a show I want to see. Hulk Hogan painting like Bob Ross.
We're going to paint some little trees here, brother.
Okay, our next segment is not necessarily a commercial, but it's I guess you would say, a 2-minute advertisement, kind of, sort of. Okay, we go to 1995, September 4th, as a matter of fact. It's the premiere episode of WCW Monday Nitro. And where was WCW Monday Nitro being held, you ask? But the Mall of America in Minnesota, where just coincidentally, the Hulkster had a restaurant there.
Michael Jordan's got his restaurant in Chicago. Coach Don Shula of the Miami Dolphins, he's got a steakhouse. But WCW's own world heavyweight champion Hulk Hogan, he's got Pasta Mania in the Mall of America. I want to try to get a word with him if I can squeeze in there. Hulk Hogan coming up. Debut edition of Monday Nitro. You've got Big Bubba in the main event.
Who's the greatest wrestler in the world? You know something, Eric Bischoff? Tonight on Monday Nitro, Pasta Mania has got all my Hulkamaniacs running wild. And I've eaten so many Hulkaroos and Hulk-U's, I kind of feel sorry for Big Bubba, brother, because tonight, brother, first time on TNT, I'm putting the WCW heavyweight title on the line, and with Pasta Mania running through my brain, who's going to beat Big Bubba tonight, Hulkamaniacs? And when I'm done dragging him around the Mall of America and all my Pasta Maniacs are tearing their WCW shirts off, brother, I'm going to give Big Bubba a dose of my Hulkaroos up there, and then I'm going to body slam him again. You know, with little Hulkamaniacs like that, Pasta Maniacs all around the Mall of America, Big Bubba, you better tighten up that waistline, brother, because the Hulkster's slim and trim. I've been eating my Pasta Mania, and what you gonna do in the Mall of America, brother, when Hulk Hogan, Pasta Mania, and all my Pasta Maniacs run wild on you? What's he gonna do? All right.
That's carb-filled.
Yes.
And then next after that is the massive failure of Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania. Okay, I'm not watching that, but okay.
Oh, it's a great video. Where somehow the Hulk Hogan Pasta Mania awning survived and was put in the back of an abandoned building. And mysteriously no one knows where it came from.
Oh my. What to say about this?
All right, so you have Eric Bischoff at Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania getting an interview with the Hulkster at his restaurant while he's being mobbed for autographs. And he's talking about how Pasta Mania's running wild and how he's eating so many Hulkaroos and Hulk-U's that he feels sorry for his opponent on Monday Nitro tonight, Big Bubba, brother. But man, could you imagine if I was at the Mall of America in 1995? Like, what would be better than to just go to the food court and eat at a pasta-themed restaurant run by Hulk Hogan? Because, you know, mid-90s, celebrity-themed restaurants were like the big thing at the time.
Indeed.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. And because you have the Mall of America, people were trying to bring malls to the amusement park for a long time. Now you have people bringing amusement parks to the mall, hence the Mall of America. And, well, Mall of America, Hulk Hogan, Pasta Mania, Hulkaroos, Hulka-U's, Jimmy Hart with the heavyweight belts on the line. What you gonna do, brother?
Oh, that was the best part. Jimmy Hart just holding the WCW big gold belt in the air.
Like, yeah, you want this? Come and get it.
Yeah, Big Bubba Rogers. You gotta go get that belt. You gotta eat your Hulk U's, brother.
It's like, oh, man. Okay, so you have to eat your Honey Nut Cheerios. You gotta eat your Hulkaroos. I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna get my fiber worth by the time this show is over. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna need some Hulk Hogan Rolaids.
Some Hulk Hogan themed Pepto-Bismol.
That's right, brother.
All right, so our next commercial has the Hulkster on MTV on the big ... show.
Yo, Hulkamaniacs! MTV's got a brand new show, The Big Show, with big videos, live music, weird acts, comedy, and a different call-in contest every night. They're giving away cash. They're giving away TVs. They're even giving away a bus trip to Cleveland. They're giving away cameras, comic books, a jet ski, and a one-night stand with The Who. They're even giving away me, or at least a night with me, at a private screening of my new movie. And on the first night of the show, they're giving away this new Harley Davidson. It's The Big Show. Live contest. The largest arms in the world. Live winners every night.
Premieres this Monday at 8 p.m. 7 Central. Only on MTV.
Oh man, what to describe with this clip?
I'm trying to figure this out too.
I'm just trying to figure out why they'd want to come to Cleveland in 1989. I mean, the Rock Hall wouldn't be built for another 6 years or so. The Indians were the laughingstock of baseball.
I don't know.
Well, the WWF was at Richfield Coliseum all the time.
Yeah, true. But, I mean, even Richfield Coliseum is about 30 miles south of Cleveland. It's almost closer to Akron than Cleveland.
But, man, the prizes that they were giving away. They were giving away a trip to see The Who. They're giving away cash. They're giving away. They even tried to give away the Hulkster. Well, at least a night with the Hulkster at the premiere of his new movie, No Holds Barred. Oh man, if we ever do that Patreon spin-off podcast, It Was a Thing at the Movies, that's gonna be one of the first shows we do, along with the Talking Cat and LaQuisha.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the greatness of Kurt Fuller and No Holds Barred, damn it. Because, god damn it, we need to discuss how great Kurt Fuller is.
But also, they gave away a Harley Davidson on the premiere.
Yes.
It's like they were giving away a lot of stuff in the short runtime of that show.
Yeah. And I also love that the title is The Big... Bleep Show.
Bleep.
So, yeah. It's kind of funny, considering the Hulkster doesn't fight the Big Show until, like, another 6 years on the roof of Cobo Hall. Oh, by the way, that's going to be a future entry.
Hulk Hogan versus the Big Show.
Hold up. Let me... Hold up. Mike's going to die when I type this. Hold on a second. The time... Hulk Hogan. Hold up. And the Big Show. That is... Oh, hold on. At a truck edge on the roof. And Hulk.
Hulk Hogan has not begun.
I want you to read it, Mike.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm letting Chico get it out of the system because I don't want to react to his laughter.
The time Hulk.
No, hold on. Let me read it.
I want him to read it out loud. I want you to read it out loud, Mike.
Yes, Mike. Read it out. Read this out loud.
1189. The time Hulk Hogan and the Big Show had a sumo monster truck match on the roof of Cobo Hall, and Hulk was triumphed by a monkey.
That definitely was a thing on TV.
Oh, I was doing really well until I got to those last 4 words. Oh shit.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Now, hold on. I can't wait for that episode. Just because when I type up the description, episode 194, the time Hulk Hogan and the Big Show had a sumo monster truck match on the roof of Cabo Hall, and Hulk was dry humped by a mummy. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Dry humped by a mummy. What the hell does that even mean?
Oh yeah. Because then I'd have to go into the backstory about the Dungeon of Doom in WCW. The whole backstory will be like 20 minutes before we get to like, it'll be like an omnibus style episode where we'll have to go in depth on the backstory before we get to the actual subject.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. I got it all out of my system.
All right. Let's.
And it's a good thing too because Hulk Hogan has not yet begun to sell out.
No.
We've had Hulk Hogan for Cheerios. We've had Hulk Hogan for Pastamania. We've had Hulk Hogan for deodorant. Now get ready because Hulk Hogan is coming to clean your house,
brother.
Oh no, not crayon on the wall.
Under stress? Got a mess? Hi, Hulk Hogan here for Pumex. Watch how easy. Look how the Pumex Power Gel cuts through any mess without chemicals. Fast. No vapors or fumes. All natural, but powerful enough to clean in just one pass. Only Pumex gives you this kind of cleaning power without harsh chemicals or detergents. It's chemical free. Permanent marker on Formica? You can use it anywhere. Nothing's permanent. The secret is Pumex combines volcanic pumice stone ground into tiny microparticles whose natural and unique properties scrub without scratching and naturally cut through your toughest messes without any chemicals. Pumex puts the power of pumice in the palm of your hand. Pumex is powerful enough to cut through soap scum and hard water stains with just one pass, but won't scratch mirrors or glass. But remember, only Pumex is chemical free, so it's safe to clean marker off little hands. Take Pumex outside. Get your barbecues ready for dinner time. You can use Pumex on anything. Normally, a 4-ounce tube of Pumex Power Gel sells for $9.95. But if you call right now, I'm going to Hulkicize it to the giant 8-ounce Pumex Power Gel. That's 4 more ounces free. Here's the best part. Call right now and get the Pumex concentrate free. Don't spend over $3 for a bottle of chemicals. Just one 4-ounce bottle of Pumex concentrate makes up to 32 quarts of powerful cleaning solution. That's $100 in savings. Cut through soap scum without scrubbing. Just spray, wipe, and rinse tough grime away. We'll also include 2 Pumex erasers free. Wipe away scuff marks and dirt from all surfaces fast. Call now and get the Hulkicized Pumex Power Gel, 4 ounces of concentrate, spray bottle, and 2 Pumex erasers. Over $120 worth of cleaning power for only $14.95. Pick up the phone. Order your Pumex right now.
I don't know about you, but I want to clean my bathroom right now.
Oh, man. This Pumex is amazing. It can clean anything. It's all natural.
It is all natural. Isn't it just repurposed lava soap?
Yeah.
Well, that's what lava was. Yeah, it was pumice.
It cleans with the power of pumice.
It has pumice microparticles. You can scrub without scratching, guys.
I know.
Also, I don't want to surprise you, but if you go to Pumex.com, guess what?
What?
It's available for purchase.
Oh, we could probably buy it. How much does that cost?
$14.95 plus postage. I don't know.
No, I think he's talking about the website. Oh, the owner of Pumex.com is offering it for sale for an asking price of 5,500 euros. Well,
yeah.
Well,
no.
Shit, if I didn't lose all that money in the stock market the last 2 weeks.
That's why you should never invest in the stock market, kids.
Invest in Pumex.com instead. I do like that, right now, if you order, you can get it Hulk-sized.
Hulk-sized. Which is really just double the regular size.
Yep. All right, so next we're going to go into a series of phone ads. Now, guys, you remember back in the day when, along with calling ads, you had ads for numbers that began with 1010, like 1010 321 and the like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was about 25 years ago, yeah.
So we had ads for 1010 220 that the Hulkster did back in around 1999 to 2000. And so we have a trio of ads, one with Alf, one with Terry Bradshaw, and one with Mike Piazza. Enjoy, folks.
My friends call me sensitive. I guess I am a bit. I really want to call them, but I simply can't commit.
Hey you! Me thinketh, that stinketh.
Alf, it's about 1010 220.
Well, don't forget the best part. 99 cents for all calls up to 20 minutes. It's cheap. Right about that.
I want to write about no monthly commitment, dude.
What about no signing up?
Yeah, I like that. Brother.
Obviously from another mother.
Dial 1010 220.
Don't act like a swan. Be a swan.
I don't think I'm swan material. Sorry, kind of new at this.
That's okay. It's good to try new things.
That's what I tell people about 1010 220.
I use that. All my calls up to 20 minutes are 99 cents.
I haven't signed up for that.
You don't have to. Just dial 1010 220, then 1, and the number.
That's easy.
It sure is. I knew you could do it. Help, I think I'm stuck.
Dial 1010 220.
They call this art?
I'll tell you what I call it, brother.
It symbolizes my frustration of committing to a phone plan I don't always need.
You should be dialing 1010 220, little dude.
Yeah, it's a great phone service with no monthly commitment.
With 1010 220, all calls up to 20 minutes are 99 cents.
It's cheap, whether you use it a little or a lot.
That is a great deal.
Now, this speaks to me.
It says cheap.
Dial 1010 220.
Brother.
All right, I don't know about you guys, but Mike Piazza looks weird without a mustache.
Thank you, Chico! Thank you. That was the first thing I was going to say.
Yeah, this was probably at the Ricky Vaughn at the start of Major League 2 phase of Mike Piazza's career.
Ah, that explains it.
This must have been right around the time he got traded to the Florida Marlins.
And had to get something, had to have a new look for South Beach. I don't know.
And then a week later, he got traded to the Mets.
Thank you, Mike Francesa and Chris Russo, by the way.
Mike and the Mad Dog era. That was about 10-10. That was about the same time as the 10-10 numbers. And of course, if you were to call the 10-10 numbers nowadays, they would be a lot more expensive, I think.
Yeah.
Or if the fine folks at Oddity Archive are correct.
But not only that, but come on, Alf. The Hulkster with Alf.
That was about 7 or 8 years after Alf's shelf life expired.
Yeah, that's about 4 or 5 years after Alf the Pog.
Remember Alf? He's back in Pog form.
Well, also, let's remember that Alf had a TV movie. Project Alf was 96, yeah. So, yeah, this would have been about the time of
and of course there was, and of course there was the TV Land talk show that Alf did.
Oh, I forgot about the TV Land talk show.
No, not just the talk show. Future installment, the Alf TV Land talk show. Plus also another reason I mentioned Project Alf. Who played Dr. Warner in the Project Alf movie? Ed Begley Jr.
Oh, yeah. He probably was doing that while in between when he was probably murdering some people. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered. Ed Begley Jr. was also in Santa with Muscles with Hulk Hogan as the villain of the movie. That's another thing we're going to have on our spin-off Patreon podcast one day. Santa with Muscles. Yes. So, guys, what do we have to say about the Terry Bradshaw 10-10-220 ad?
He was definitely trying to branch out from his Fox NFL persona.
He was starting to enter extreme shill mode too at this time.
Yeah.
But also, who knew that he could do ballet, or at least attempt to do ballet?
Also a good singer, from what I understand.
He was on The Masked Singer, so it's very true.
Although not as good as T-Pain, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But certainly better than Sarah Palin.
Can't rap for bears.
No.
All right. Okay, so we talked about Alf. We talked about Mike Piazza. And we talked... Okay, we covered everything then. So let's go into Hostamania. What in the world is this?
Again, just thank your lucky stars. This is not a video podcast.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Brother.
With the sound-alike version of Not Real
American Made is WCW theme.
Yeah. His WCW American Made theme. Because again, this would be around the same time that he was making it big in WCW. Also around the time where hosting websites was a big thing.
Yeah.
It's still a big thing.
Oh, it's quite the big thing, but this is when it was just getting started.
Yeah.
Also, and also about 10 years before Miley Cyrus thought
No, this is 2013.
Yeah,
this is
wait,
when...
What?
Yes! This is
Are you
the time of
serious?
Wrecking Ball, yes!
Yeah, this is 2013, so this is
I
right
thought
about the time that Miley Cyrus did the Wrecking Ball.
I thought this was...
This is 2013.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't blame Chico, because this is the timeless ad.
This one's weird. I'm wondering why Hulk Hogan, first off, is using crayons. But also, did you guys notice he only had 2-color crayons?
Yes.
He had red and he had yellow.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
Yeah, that was the guy who looked like the Hulkster.
No, it may have looked like the Hulkster. You're
yeah,
sure it wasn't him?
Yes, because that's one of his most famous fans that just happens to look like him.
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding. Oh my gosh.
I'm not kidding you, because I've seen him like outside ringside at King of the Ring, WWF King of the Ring 93, and some WCW pay-per-views around 94, 95. Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Well, the other takeaway, and again, thank heavens this isn't a video podcast.
Oh, we got to describe this.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Hulk Hogan at this time would have been about 60 years old, since we said it was 2013. And he comes in on this Wrecking Ball. Well, to start off with, he's wearing wrestling tights, if you will, like he probably would have worn in the ring.
Yeah.
But then after he kicks this guy in the face on the Wrecking Ball, suddenly he's wearing a black man thong. Yeah. And the Wrecking Ball is spinning around, so you get a couple of clear shots of Hulk Hogan's posterior.
Not only that, but he slaps it, baby.
He slaps like the side of his thigh, but I mean, you could, yeah. Oh my gosh! Thank heavens, this is an audio podcast.
All right, guys, but now we've saved it for the main event, the crescendo of this show, and this didn't air here, baby. This aired all the way in the land of the rising sun in Japan, because as we all know, Americans love to do Japanese commercials. In fact, one of future subjects we're going to cover is the Twin Peaks Georgia coffee ads from Japan.
But for now, here's our main man, the American dream made reality, singing about a week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday comes again.
毎日
Sunday,
毎
Monday,
日
Tuesday,
日立の
Wednesday,
細長
Thursday,
は
Thursday,
静
Friday,
か
Saturday,
サラサラ
Sunday comes again.
きれいな空気体には細長が気持ちいいんです日立のビッグフローウェルネス
I have no idea what they're selling, but I'll take 3.
It looks like it's some sort of, well, it's by Hitachi. It looks like it's like an air conditioning unit, one of those that you'd put like in a ceiling, like an air conditioner / like a ventilation unit.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, who knew there was 2 Thursdays in a week?
I wish there were 2 Thursdays. Thursdays are awesome.
Thursday is when the Ron Burgundy podcast gets released. I'd like to have 2 Thursdays.
That is both cute and disturbing.
Yeah, because you have the Hulkster laying on a cloud, and then a baby shows up?
Hey, babies make money, okay?
And then after that commercial, you got an ad for Tiny Toon Adventures in Japan? Question mark?
Yeah.
Totally bizarre.
Hey, the Japanese, they love their Tiny Toon Adventures.
They do.
They love themselves some Dizzy Devil.
Oh, man. If there was only one more commercial that we could go into. There's plenty of commercials, but I just happened to notice this one. There's a local grocery store here in North Carolina called Harris Teeter, and yeah, they got Hulk to do a spot, and they got him to be all smart like.
Harris Teeter hired professional wrestler Hulk Hogan to compare their new Your Home brand of paper towels to the leading brand. First, the leading brand. Scary. Now, the Your Home brand. There you have it. You see, it's just as hard to intimidate Harris Teeter's Your Home brand of paper towels as it is the leading brand, and are great for spills. Harris Teeter's Your Home brand. The difference is in the savings.
Yeah. 60-year-old Hulk Hogan is intimidating.
What was the purpose of that ad? Because, I mean, why was he, like, flexing in front of 2 different types of paper towels with no real significant difference between the 2?
Well, one was supposed to be the leading brand, and the other was supposed to be the in-house grocery store brand.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's not like one fell over or, you know...
It's to show that they're both the same.
Oh, okay, I get it. To show that the generic is just as good as the name brand.
Right.
That's right, brother.
That's right, brother. Because after eating your Honey Nut Cheerios and painting your paintings and eating your Pasta Mania and you're wiping your baby's bottom after sitting on a cloud, brother, you're going to need the power of pumice and your Harris Teeter Your Home paper towels.
I'm surprised that a supermarket in North Carolina got Hulk Hogan instead of Ric Flair. Wouldn't that be more appropriate?
That would be more appropriate, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Ric Flair was busy shilling for something else.
Yeah, Ric Flair was probably too busy with those ads for the North Carolina lottery at that time.
Yes. I was just about to say that.
By the way, guys, Ric Flair commercials. We're going to be doing that in the future.
Can't wait.
Oh, yeah. Oh, especially I can't wait to discuss the Four Horsemen vitamins commercial. Yeah, that's right, kids. The Hulkster wasn't the only wrestler that had his own vitamins back in the day.
So, Greg, I guess you could say Hulk was quite the pitchman.
Yeah, he was quite the pitchman. He was selling you everything from Honey Nut Cheerios to loans to deodorant to Pasta Mania to Pumex and to Hitachi, whatever that thing was with that baby and paper towels. But you know what they all had in common?
What do they all have in common, brother?
Hulk Hogan commercials. They were all things on TV.
You bet they were, brother.
Indeed, they were. Remember that you can find past episodes, links to our social media, all sorts of stuff at our website, which is www.itwasathingontv.com. As always, rate and review, like and subscribe, and share because, Chico, why?
Sharing is caring.
Indeed it is. Until next week, when we have a couple of good episodes coming up, we're going to, just about wrap up our tribute to TV shows that were short-lived but that we really enjoy. We mentioned it earlier in the week on the Dana Carvey Show episode. We're going to cover TV Funhouse next week. And that's going to be awfully fun.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to mention the other topic. So until next week, when we're going to cover two new topics, including the aforementioned TV Funhouse, from me and Chico and Greg, thank you for listening. We'll catch you next week with a couple of new episodes of It Was a Thing on TV.
Wow! Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday comes again.